Breaking news, Nigerians. The political tension in Rivers State has reached new heights as the paramount ruler of Emoha Kingdom, His Majesty Sir Honor Sergeant Anusi, made a controversial declaration that has sparked widespread uproar. At his palace, Anusi stated that his palace is out of bounds to anyone not working for the FCT minister Nyesom Wike. My country people. So His Royal Majesty Sir Honor has declared his palace off limits to anyone not supporting the minister of the FCT. It was reported that Anusi is a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party and a former governorship candidate of the party. The monarch made the declaration in a video recorded in his palace, instructing his subjects to support Wike, warning those who don't to stay away from the palace. Supporters of Governor Fubara have strongly condemned the monarch's action, labeling him as a partisan monarch who is threatening his people because of his loyalty to Wike. They argued that the traditional institution should remain non-political and non-partisan, serving as a unifying force for all people. But no, that is not the case for this His Royal Majesty Honor. Guys, this is very, very interesting. Prince Charles E.O. Beke, JP, the leader of Fubara supporters in Ehua, said the declaration by the monarch is a recipe for disaster and a bad development that could create chaos. Beke, in a statement, noted that His Majesty's declaration is an unfortunate and a clear recipe for disaster. All over the world, the traditional institution acts as a central force which unites and brings the people together, despite their perceived differences. The institution is both non-political and non-partisan. The palace of the paramount ruler is the home of all his subjects. Thus, this declaration of non-supporters of Wike in Emoha as a personal non-grantor to his palace is a bad development. It is indeed a bad development. How can this His Royal Majesty Sir Honor descend to this level by picking sides between Wike and Fubara, telling people where their loyalty should lie and where their loyalty should not lie? He cannot dictate for people now. He cannot dictate for the people of Rivers State where their loyalty should lie. He can't. Because we must be able to distinguish between political loyalty and obligations as the traditional ruler to the people of Rivers State. We can never merge both or allow anyone to use the traditional stool to dictate political conduct. It shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. But I am quite shocked over this declaration that a traditional ruler would stoop so low to descend to this level by picking sides. It is terrible. It is really, really terrible. I really hope that this doesn't create more tensions in Rivers State over this new development, because this is indeed, terrible, I must say. And I know a lot of people will be expecting reactions from Governor Fubara over this statement, over this declaration. But then, we know Fubara to be a very peaceful man. But this, His Royal Majesty Honor has stepped out of, has crossed the line. This is not how it ought to be. As a traditional ruler, you have to play your duties. Your duties is to unify your people, That traditional stew is not for jokes. And they shouldn't bring politics with tradition. It doesn't go hand in hand. Yes, it's not a bad thing that this monarch has decided to support Wike. No, it's not a bad thing that he's a loyalist of Wike. Nobody's criticizing him for that. But for him to dictate on his people, or for him to dictate on his people on where their loyalties should lie or not, that is something that is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, and it is very, very unfortunate that we get to see all these things happening in the country because of the political crisis between Wike and Fubara. So the monarch declaring his palace accessible to only Wike supporters is not ideal. It is not acceptable, and surely is condemned by many. The monarch should let peace to reign in Rivers State. Yes, he should let peace to reign in Rivers State, because I know this would warrant people to start talking about Governor Fubara should go ahead and remove the man. Well, a lot of people have so many things to say regarding this issue. Now, let's take few reactions from Nigerians. His Royal Majesty, one more thing, kindly make another proclamation to the effect that those within your domain who are not in support of Wike should not go to the market during market days or fetch water in any stream within your domain, and above all, breathe any air within your kingdom, because you are not king. You are an emperor. Okay. The governor should dethrone him immediately. These men are using kingship as a cover. This man has always been on the wrong side of history from time. He's not even fit to occupy that position. Dethrone the monarch and lose your seat as governor. It is very unfortunate. As an elder statesman, what would anyone want to do with his palace? He should be kicked out very soon so that Wike can make him king in FCT. He has already dethroned himself. Why would he be speaking like a child? Governor Fubara should use constitutional powers to teach him a lesson that he will never forget. Okay, guys. He is lucky that Fubara is not Wike. If not, Wike would have kicked him out of that position. Okay, my country people. These are reactions from Nigerians. So there have been calls from Nigerians that Fubara should withdraw his certificate of recognition as king, that he's not fit to be a monarch in Rivers because of what he said. I guess, a lot of people are quite pissed over this statement, but I know Fubara to be a peaceful person, and we will watch out for Fubara's reaction to this very declaration from this Rivers monarch. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.